I was kind of seeing myself going to the other side. And at that point, I started to have out-of-body experiences where I spent a lot of time kind of above my bed in the room, and just knowing that that's what was going to happen. And it was I just remember the pull. And I remember feeling okay with going. That was so crazy because I was like a young mom with kids, but somehow where I was just at peace and knew that they would be okay. And I just wasn't getting any better. And I remember that light. I remember seeing it and feeling the pull. It was almost like it was like in the corner of my room sometimes, like saying, come on, like, let's go, and I would kind of leave my body and go to it when I was in the hospital room. It was just such a pull, and it was the energy of peace. And as soon as I connected with the light, it was like you almost get just complete peace. You just get so filled with the feeling of peace. And I often think about people that we witness that are dying, and they look like they're suffering so much, but then they get to this point where they really are at peace. And I think that's when they start to really feel the energy of the light in that moment. I remember I kept saying, Holy Spirit, fill me with your light. And I just went to the other side. And when I got to the other side, it was different from the first experience. I still saw all of like my ancestors, and it was almost like it was a welcome home party as soon as I got to when I went through the second time. And it wasn't any like, am I going to go, thinking about it, seeing it. It was like all of a sudden I was just right there. And everybody was like, was so happy, and I was so happy, and I was like, oh my gosh, here I am, I'm back. Like, I remember you, like, I was like, I just felt like I was at home. Like I was away for a long time, and I came back to right where I was, and everybody was welcoming me. And what I realized in that experience was that I was going to different almost levels. And I remember seeing my ancestors, and then seeing angels, and then seeing just saints, and it was all these different levels, and then hearing this music, and it was just getting so much better and so much better, and I was so happy and so at peace, and just the love and the energy and the feeling. I do believe that we do have some intention to come here, a soul contract. I believe that we come here with an intention that we're aware of, that we're not conscious aware of. We're not aware of it while we're living, but we really have come here for something. And why, we have to suffer, and why things are hard in that contract, I don't know, other than what we do in this lifetime and how we respond to life. Why life can be so difficult for people. Is their soul out of alignment? Are they out of touch with themselves? It could be a couple of things. It really could be that they came in this lifetime, and we all have a lesson. We all have to accomplish stuff in this lifetime. We come here because we have a purpose, and we're meant to overcome stuff, and we're here to accomplish something. But people that are unhappy, that aren't living the life that they feel like they should be living, or if they're always down on their luck, or things are always really bad, and they seem like, they're the same thing over and over and over again keeps happening to them. There's a lesson. So every time we have experience in our life, we have to ask ourselves, okay, what's the lesson in this? Because it's the lesson that we have to learn and understand, so that we don't repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again.